Hi, everybody. It's Tim Knight here. I'm still not dressed for the day. I really need to get my day started. I've got kids to pick up and things to do for the family. But I wanted to do a very quick video. First of all, I just jotted down a few symbols I was going to show you, and just as an afterthought, I punched in USD/JPY, which I confess isn't something I really paid attention to until recently, and I just kind of couldn't believe my eyes. I'm not a Forex trader. As I said, this isn't a market I follow very closely, but this is breathtaking. I mean, again, I'm not a Forex trader, but a move this big is sort of like, oh yeah, the Dow went down 2,000 points today. I mean, it's beyond extraordinary. Down 4.21%, and I just took a peek over at Zero Hedge, and it seems that the Japanese yen is, if you flip this upside down, that's what the Japanese yen is doing. It is skyrocketing in value. So suffice it to say that there's some Forex traders out there who just made a surprising fortune, and there's some who just got destroyed. There are a lot of accounts that went belly up to zero in just a few minutes before I started this little recording. So I mean, wow, I am speechless. Sorry, I'm just still kind of in a state of shock about what I'm looking at. This market has never been at this kind of level. If we take a look at the Euro/USD, again, sorry, this isn't my bailiwick, so I'm kind of a little flat-footed here, but this isn't doing anything really out of the ordinary, so I guess it's all kind of about the yen right now. Anyway, let's, in this brief video, the point of this video was really, things have been just going really well for the bears recently. The past out of the past 6 sessions, 5 of them have been down. 5 out of the past 6, and out of the past 17 sessions, 11 have been down. So this is pretty sweet. This is kind of the market that we've been wanting for, I don't know, a couple of years now. And I know there's going to be a bounce at some point. Obviously, there has to be. But the big news, and I believe this right to my core, is that the ball has been passed. Those SOBs, those bulls, those Pomo-supported Bernanke-sucking bulls have finally had the football wrenched from their hands, and the Bears are back in control. Huzzah! So, let's take a look at a couple of things. Here is the ES, which at the moment is closed as of about 8 minutes ago. They take this bizarre half-hour pause. I've never really understood why, but they just do. So here's what the ES has been doing. A lot of drama over the past couple of days. This line I pointed out several thousand times as being important. Once it was violated, interestingly, it just kind of made an obscene gesture, but then it really finally started going down. Let's back this up to 120 days. This again is the ES. This is the E-mini S&P. And the target I had set for this is right here, which sadly we're getting awfully close to. And so I actually covered at almost exactly the right moment today OIH, RTH, SPY, GLD, all kinds of really big shorts that I had. And I re-entered a medium-ish size ILF and FXE position before the close. So I've actually got a lot of shorts now, 75 of them, but really no big boys in there. I'm kind of thinking that some goofy nonsense will come out from the morons at the Fed to try to help their bullish buddies out at some point. But I think no matter how much they help their bullish butt buddies, that the bears are going to take control. How's that for a slew of alliteration with the letter B? NQM1, this is the NASDAQ, a little farther away from my target. Still nicely dropping there. And as we look at the Dow Indu, this one's actually been surprisingly weak. Now, as dramatic as it's been, as exciting as it's been, as fun as it's been, we're only down 6% from the tippity top peak, the fraud top that they were able to muster. I could see this beating its way back to about 12,000. I could definitely see that happening. Were it to happen, just stand out of my way, because there's nothing with a ticker symbol that I'm not going to be shorting. I'm trying not to be greedy right now. As I said, in spite of the large quantity of shorts I've got, there's about 40% of my portfolio still in cash, and I've got no large positions. So all you disgusting trolls out there who are just hoping to laugh at me if the market rises, screw you, because I'm not fully committed yet. Thank you. Here's the Russell 2000. Rather strong lately, rather robust today. Not quite sure why. It can't all be Netflix, can it, or CMG? But this one has been somewhat stronger. The VIX has skyrocketed, which is another reason that I am not jumping up and down about short everything in the world, because again, this has to relax at some point. I guess down to the lower 20s again. It's astonishing that this thing was down in the 15s just a month ago. And we've doubled that. So tremendous volatility. A lot of very happy options holders right now, I imagine. And I really am unpresentable right now. I've got to get dressed and got to head out and do some things. So my boyish good looks can't overcome the terrible clothes I'm in right now. So anyway, I'll end this video here. The bottom line with this is I know a bounce may happen. If something cataclysmic happens with a nuclear situation or something, perhaps we'll get a final kind of rush for the exits. But there's clearly some bounce is going to happen at some point, because my fondest hopes for this fall, again, here's my trend line, was around 1240, which we're very, very close to. Anyway, I'll wrap it up at this point, and a couple of days left this week. Should be a really interesting OPEX week we've got. See you later.